Morning, it is around 6 a.m. right now. So today we'll be heading towards Majuli Island, which is the largest river island in the world so far. So this was the history of Ahom dynasty. This was the history of Bengnahati Satra. This is the Brahmaputra main river. Hey guys, 7th November, Sunday early morning. It is around 6 a.m. right now. So today we'll be heading towards Majuli Island, which is the largest river island in the world so far. As I mentioned in my last episode, episode 1, if you haven't checked out my last episode, then please go and check in there. The link will be given in the description below. So within half an hour, I'll start. I'll just go and have tea and then we can start. You can see my car is ready there. So stay in touch, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm sure you'll enjoy this video because I'll take you to the entire place. I'll give you the complete information in the description. Stay in touch, guys. So guys, at the beginning of the trip, let me give you a quick brief of this Majuli Island. What is this Majuli Island famous for? It is not just the biggest river island in the world, but it is famous as a very religious place as well. Srimanta Shankar Dev. It was between 15th and 16th century. Shankar Dev was a saint scholar, poet, playwright, dancer, actor, musician, etc. And he was the only leader of Bhakti movement from Northeast region. He influenced Koch and Ahom kingdoms, and the assembly of devotees he initiated evolved over time into the monastic centers called satras, situated in this Majuli island. We have 22 satras in our Majuli island, and we will explore 2 main satras out of those today. After covering of 50 kilometers, we took a break. It's time to have breakfast, guys. And then we will start again. Okay guys, so now the time is 10:51 and we have reached Majuli, but not the entry point. We are still, we have around 10 kilometers from here. So we have halted here. You can see the car, and this is a very nice place. So this is the river which has separated Majuli from the mainland. Okay. Finally, we are at Bengnahati Satra, and we are crossing the main entrance. Welcome to Bengnahati Satra. Welcome to the world of gods and devotees. This is the prayer room we have in our each satras. Devotees, they come over here day and night. We found lot of wooden statues here as a symbol of different Hindu gods. Just can't believe This entire place was built between 15th and 16th century in the leadership of Koch and Ahom kingdom. Now we are entering into the main temple, which is situated at the backyard of the prayer room. Here as well we have found a lot of wooden statues on the wall, which signifies the existence of Hindu gods very clearly. This is afternoon. So finally the main prayer and chanting has started. Including everything, it has created an amazing spiritual ambience here, which can't be expressed by words. So now we are entering into the Krishna temple and the office room of Bengnahati Satra, as well as we have a museum out there. So this is the office room of Bengnahati Satra, from where they control all the documentations and the maintenance of the Satra. So guys, this is the museum. This is the museum of this Bengnahati Satra. So I'll go inside the museum. I'll explain you one by one. There are many things. Maybe I won't be able to explain you each one of them, but few of them, the most valuable and the core parts of the museum. Okay, so let's go. We have found a lot of valuable evidences which are used by Koch and Ahom kingdom during that time. And this is the most important part of this museum. This is a small book which was written by Srimanta Shankar Dev in Brojaboli language. This is basically the summary of Hindu religious book Sri Bhagavad Gita. And most importantly, this was written in one night, which means Srimanta Shankar Dev summarized the entire Sri Bhagavad Gita in one night. And here we have few other entities used by Srimanta Shankar Dev, which has been kept very carefully. And here we have few utensils used by Koch and Ahom kingdom. If you look at the design and the pattern, it's very clear that there was a mix of multiple cultures, especially foreign cultures. What we came to know is that Koch King Sukafa was originated from Mong Mao, which is known as Myanmar in China recent days. So basically, there was a mix of Chinese culture, and they used to follow Buddhism earlier, but they were influenced
by Srimanta Shankardev after coming to India, and they were converted to Hinduism. Here we have few official documents and books written in Pali and Sanskrit language during that time. And these books we restored from the king's palace. This is the original script written in Pali and Sanskrit language during that time. They have restored and kept it very carefully. We have also found the pictorial representation of Sri Bhagavad Gita. These are the extremely valuable evidences are kept here very securely in Bengnahati Satra. This was the umbrella used by Koch and Ahom kings. And most surprisingly, this was made of gold plates. And this is another script we found, which was written in Thai language. And exactly on the other side, we found the script written in Bajravali language, which clearly shows the mix of two cultures.
Alright guys, so this was the history of Ahom dynasty. This was the history of Bengnahati Satra. Our trip ends here with Bengnahati Satra, but I'm sure you are quite happy with the information that I have provided. I have explained the concept of Satra. I have explained the concept of Hinduism here. There are a lot of people, they know about Hinduism, they follow the Hinduism, but maybe they don't know all the areas, all the domains of Hinduism. So I'm quite happy, I'm very satisfied after knowing all these things. So this was the history of the Hinduism in Northeast. Let's go to the other place. We'll go to the other phases, other places, and I'll take you to the entire journey. I'm sure you guys are quite happy with the informations provided so far. I'll still provide all the informations in the description part. Please follow my description box. You will get all the informations in written format. Let's go guys. Stay in touch. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, so we are done with Bengnahati Satra, and now we are going to Dokhinpad Satra. Which is around, I guess, 6 or 7 kilometers from Bengnahati. So we are on the way to Dokhinpad Satra.
Finally, we have arrived at Dokhinpad Satra. An amazing peaceful atmosphere we have found there. We noticed a lot of students' room at the right hand side while walking through the balcony of Dokhinpad Satra. And now we are entering to the main temple of Dokhinpad Satra. Also, we have a prayer room there, just like the other satras. The overall infrastructure of satras are very simple and pretty old. We have also noticed there are a lot of pillars at the left and right hand side of the lane. And these pillars are wooden made. These pillars are made of tulsi stem, And Tulsi tree is considered as very religious tree and god as per Hindu Shastra. Just like Vengnahati Satra, here as well we found lot of statues and drawings on the wall. These are the sign of excellent art during that time. And finally, we have entered the main temple of Dakkinapat Satra. I was absolutely speechless after looking at the drawings and arts on the wall. These are all the gods of Hindu Shastra. These are the religious instruments they have restored from the time of Koch and Ahom dynasty, and they have kept it here very carefully. They play all these instruments during the pujas. We found different avatars of Vishnu and Krishna here. The devotees and the pujaris of Dakkinapat Satra are not allowed to marry. They have to dedicate their entire life and everything in the name of God. And this is how it is happening by generations after generation. In fact, they are very happy to sacrifice their life in the name of God. In front of main temple, again we found those pillars. Those pillars are made by tulsi stems. We came to know from one of the pujaris is that these tulsi stems are floated and arrived at the river bank of Brahmaputra. The most strange part is no one has any clue who has sent it or from where it has come. So they assume that it must be sent by God or Vishnu. After visiting the main temple, we came to the office room of Dakkinapat Satra, as well as we are here to explore one of the student rooms. The students who devoted their life in the name of Satras, in the name of Hinduism. So we are at Dakkinapat Satra, and I can't explain you guys the peaceful atmosphere over here. So you can see the rooms behind me. These are the rooms for the students or the followers of Srimanta Shankardev, the co-founder of Hinduism in Northeast. So let's go into one of those student room. I'll show you guys how it looks like, what are the amenities are there.
I guess you guys will come to know this for the first time. So he's the youngest student here in Dokinapat Satra. He's very cute. Can you ask him what is his name?
তোমার নামটো আৰু এবাৰ কৈ দিয়া তোমাৰ নামটো কি নমস্কাৰ
নমস্কাৰ
মিছি বিশ্বজিৎ হাজৰিকা আৰু তোমাৰ কিমান মাহ হ'ল ইয়াত থকা বহুত দিন হ'ল তুমি ৰাতিপুৱা কেইটা বজাত উঠিব লাগে ইয়াত উঠি কি কৰা প্ৰথমতে আখৰালৈ যাম আখৰাত কি কৰা আখৰাত কি কৰা তুমি হয় নি তুমি জানা নেকি অলপ দেখুৱাবা নে নেদেখুৱা লাজ লাগে অলপ দেখুৱাই দিয়াচোন আমাক
And we received warm welcome from the main pujari of Dokinapat Satra with this. I think I was lucky enough to grab this opportunity ever. So after spending a long time, we left Dokinapat Satra. So today we have visited two satras, Beganahati and Dokinapat. Now we are heading towards the Majuli river bank, which is Brahmaputra river.
So we are at Majuli river bank. This is the Majuli island and we are standing exactly in front of Brahmaputra.
So we had a nice lunchtime at the Majuli with Assamese foods. It was great. The restaurant owner was very kind. After the lunch, he took us to a stage performance of Rash Leela, which is a very famous religious festival in West Bengal. Our Assam trip ends here with Majuli Island. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you really like this video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will meet you very soon with another video. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.